I googled Overwatch 2 trailer and Marvel Rivals. The first thing came up. All right. We have Stadium Season 16 Stadium trailer. I didn't see the Stadium trailer either, so I guess we can 2-for-1 this. Let's see what Blizzard has.
Welcome to the stadium. Let's get a look at our competitors. The first round can't get here quick enough.
This is like the finals.
And we're diving right in. They nearly cinched the win this round.
That's cool as fuck. Yo, that's sick.
This is a round you won't want to miss. Against all odds, they've won it all. You love to see it, folks. Something for my trouble.
The hunt begins. Run or hide, it won't matter in the end. I'll get quite the payout for you. I've always liked a challenge. I always deliver.
Yes! Yes! Every game! Every game, even the devs know.
To corrupt the world with woe. Only our combined power can stop her. We are the heroes of heart. Brigitte, the heart of strength. Amélie, the heart of grace. Kiriko, the heart of passion. Freya, the heart of courage. And I am Juno, the heart of hope. Together, we will take down the Hollow Hearts. The Full Heart Beam!
Oh my god. I just need to pause it for a second and say something real quick. I just need to say something real quick. Overwatch 2 is about to make, like, I'm going to have to call Guinness right now because they might set a fucking record for skin sales in, like, all right. How is anyone gonna flame me for when I said that Overwatch is clearly marketed for the girlies and the gays, which is not an insult, by the way. We said this for 6 fucking years, and then they drop that shit, and it's by the way, it's very good. Like that is such a great product presentation, dude. Like how, like, come on. Like, I just quick note. It's so quick because it makes the most money, and I thought about this too. We'll let this finish and we'll talk about this. But man, those skins, like, obviously, like, I'm not the target audience for that, but like those are gonna sell really well and people are gonna like them. So like that's perfect. Like their artists are so good. They're so good. Sailor Moon, yeah. I never watched Sailor Moon though. I didn't even watch Dragon Ball, to be honest. I respect. Oh, we'll let him finish. We'll let it finish. But this looks good. Honestly, it looks great. It looks great.
My spirit grows strong.
The doctor is in.
The lone rose gets plucked.
Hanzo's skin is sick.
You are under my
But he's done so dirty, I'm not going to buy it anymore. They're bringing back the October patch. They're bringing it back. Don't do this to me. Is that a new hero tease right there? Dude. Blizzard. How are you all gonna get your shit together right when I leave, bro? How are you all gonna get your shit together? To give them credit, man. To give them credit. This shit does look really good. I'm gonna be honest. Stadium looks cool as fuck. Oh, it's a Gundam collab? Alright. We gotta talk about Overwatch 2. We've gotta talk about it. We've gotta talk about it. Okay. One, like, for what I'm not that familiar with Stadium. Is there another Stadium trailer that I can watch, guys, that's a little bit better that we can couple with this? Well, let's watch this Stadium gameplay trailer real quick. Here it is, and then we're gonna give our thoughts. I've not seen this.
Stadium. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the games begin. Coming out of the gate with some new tricks. What a game changer! The dragon becomes me. Hey! Bounty eliminated. That's a massive score for Genji.
This is like the finals, dude. I love this about the finals.
It's a close round, folks. We're coming down to the wire.
I love this theme. I love it.
Matters into her own hands. Looks like Moira's got a few tricks up her sleeve.
This is awesome.
A taste of poison.
It's a multi-ball. Massive play. Massive. Close one. Let's see if they can come back next round.
Summit's not right here.
What's going on out there, guys?
We just gave them that one. It was pity.
Ruben!
We do better.
Ruben! Stash gang!
Fine.
Stash gang, Ruben! Let's fucking go!
Something real quick and buy that one.
Shout out, Ruben!
I'm basically just spected to Nano Boost. If we group as 5, I hit somebody and it hits everybody around us, and then everybody gets a taste.
I'm just gonna heavily invest all into my weaponry. Every single power. I'm just gonna be a DPS machine.
I think what we need is more orbs.
Make sure they're healing orbs, though.
Definitely not.
All right, let's do it.
Shout out, Ruben.
That's what I'm talking about!
Push fast right side. Push fast right side.
I'm on Zarya. I'm on Zarya.
Get Zarya. Go, 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 go.
Me and you, me and you. Oh,
I've got you in my sights. Big
the
slam!
point, I got the point.
Right side, right side, right side.
Kill Juno, kill Juno. Nice, nice. Good stuff. Oh, Reaper behind.
Box out, box out. We died by mini bomb.
Okay, reset, reset,
We have
reset.
Nanoblade for next fight. 3, 2, 1,
Go, 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 go. There we go.
We got it.
Walk forward, walk forward. I'm ulting. Fist bumps on
Oh, is it 5v5?
The goddess is here.
Tell me this is not 5v5, please. Fuck. Does it have super tanks? Fuck, it's 5v5? Are there super tanks in it? It's 5v5 with super tanks that can spec. Damn, dude. This shit looks fucking fire. Yo, okay, let's talk about this real quick. One, it seems like for the first time really in 5 years, and like I'm gonna say this, and I genuinely think it's true. I think for the first time in 5 years, it seems like Overwatch has actually gotten a good sense of direction to me. Like, this is the kind of stuff that they should lean into so heavily. I love the theme of Stadium. I love customizing your characters. This is Overwatch 2, dude. This is Overwatch 2. This is a sequel. Echo said they have 5v5 HP, but he wasn't sure on the passives. Damn, bro. Damn. I've realized what I hate the most about 5v5 are The queue times are still just as bad, and the survivability of tanks is just insane. It's all of the passives, it's all of that stuff, and unfortunately, Stadium is going to have the exact same problem 5v5 Rollock has, as long as those tanks have all those passives and HP pools and stuff. But I will say, was it you that said they were talking about how they finally had the same dev team for every year? Now it's starting to show. Well, they're like the new team's vision is showing, and honestly, I really like it. I really like it. This is so much better than anything that we had in the end of the Kaplan era. Really, like, I'll be honest with you, like, post 2020, like April, like I would say like the last upward trend that genuine upward trend where I could look at all the features, say their upgrade that Overwatch had, was after Echo came out to October 2020, and then it was all Overwatch 2. And Overwatch 2's like initial like drive, I guess, like really fucked up the game. Like they tried to make 5v5 work, it didn't, in my opinion, and many other people's opinion as well. Funny enough, I got a funny story for you guys. Tuesday night, I get a phone call from a buddy, right? Get a phone call from Dante at 12:30 p.m. or a.m., right? Midnight, right? And I was on a call at the time with Mindplex, like wrapping stuff up. And I texted him, like, yo, bro, everything good? He's like, yeah, just like call me when you can. And I was like, all right. So I give him a call. As he's getting in a rank game, I hear all the Maryville guys in the background. I'm like, yo, what's up, buddy? Like, how you been? Like, hope you're good. You know, the whole shebang. Because, you know, we've been buddies for like 10. It's been 10. I met him fucking 10 years ago. Holy shit, I'm old. Jesus Christ. Peak Minecraft was so good. Minecraft PvP was lit, man. And he calls me and he goes, yo, honestly, like, I've got to say, like, you were totally right about 6v6, bro. Like, I've been playing. This shit is so good. All this stuff. I'm like, dog. Like, that's the most Dante fucking moment ever, bro. But it was good to hear from him and good to hear from those guys. It's just funny. And, like, I got to give Blizzard a lot of credit. So many people wanted me to, like, especially on the last Group Up podcast, they wanted me to sit down and double down on it and be like, look at what fucking everybody called me. Look at this shit. Like, you know, I could have really hammered the ticket home. But, you know, it's just not worth it. Because, like, at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself, like, what's your end goal, man? And, you know, my dad drilled into me as a kid. He's like, listen, bring up problems with stuff, but be solution-based. Don't just be a part of the problem. Like, you know, if you're going to bring up a problem, do the best you can to bring up a solution, too. And at the end of the day, like, this is the solution we all wanted. Like, we got 6v6 back. It's coexisting well with 5v5. I still think the game would be much better if they dropped 5v5 altogether. I think 6v6 open queue with bans is so much better for casual players, and Marvel Rivals has really shown that too. But, you know, does it suck that it took this many years for Overwatch to get its shit together? Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do about that? Name me one person that bats 1,000 in this world. Nobody does. So you got to ask yourself, like, what kind of person do you want to be when it comes to this stuff? And, you know, for me, like, seeing this stuff, like, this is fucking awesome. Like, this is the first time I feel like something has been put out in the Overwatch space that's genuinely for my demographic. With, like, the skill trees, PvE, Borderlands-esque abilities, right? Like, Stadium looks really cool, and it's themed around the finals. I loved the theme of the finals. It was so cool, where they had, like, the caster, the commentator, like, really made the world feel alive. This is going to be like, you know, what Overwatch desperately needs. Like, Overwatch got its shit together in its greatest time of need. And if anybody sits here and says that Marvel Rivals did not put enormous pressure on Blizzard, like, there's a lot of people who left Overwatch for Rivals. A lot. There's a lot of people who did, and they needed something to make them more competitive with those players to get them to come back. I'm one of those people who left. Like, guys, I didn't have Overwatch installed on my computer for the first time in years for 4 or 5 months. No, I think it was just 4 months. I uninstalled in, like, December 6th. December 6th, I uninstalled when Rivals dropped, and I didn't install it again until, like, March. Maybe early April it was. I'm not even sure when it was, but... Now, the finals isn't dead. It's actually still going. It's not the biggest game in the world, but it's still going. They have a good amount of players playing every day. So, yeah, I mean, dude, Stadium looks sick. The hero bands look sick. Like, the perks are awesome. And finally, for the first time in years, I can, like, holistically say that I think Overwatch has a very bright future. Unfortunately for me, I'm not sure how much Stadium I'm going to play with Super Tanks. Super Tanks and 5v5 health pools are one of the most off-putting things in the game for me. It's just not fun having one character have enormous amounts of HP and sustain with similar damage to the rest of the cast. It's just a bad game mechanic, straight up. It is just straight up a bad game mechanic, but everything else that they're doing with Stadium, and that's not even a Stadium thing, that's a 5v5 thing. Everything else they're doing with Stadium looks fucking awesome. October 2020 patch as well, banning Widowmaker. I do see myself playing a bit of Overwatch in the future, honestly. Like, if they had not done this and they had kept just doing what they were doing, I wouldn't play. There's nothing else there. Like, you've gotten your fill from Overwatch, but this really does reinvent the game and reinvent the wheel, if you will, and it's something that they desperately needed. So yeah, good shit from Blizzard, man. I'm sure that they're very happy with this. I'm keen to try that out. That looked very good. I'm banning Widow every game. Like, there won't be a game where I don't ban Widowmaker.